everyone, welcome to my channel, Rain Movement. I'm Bailey Rain, and today's yoga flow is dedicated to vulnerability. And so that means we're gonna have a lot of heart opening, back bending sensations in our bodies today. So grab whatever you need to feel supported. And I just wanna say thank you for being here on this day, continuing this journey. I'm so proud of you. And if you want to go ahead and light your rose candle for this class, you can do that, as well as having your rose tea accessible, just to sip on at any point. With that in mind, go ahead and grab what you need and meet me when you're ready. All right, so the intention for this class is peeling back the petals, really opening up to being vulnerable. You know, we rose up in our bodies a lot of sensitive emotions yesterday, and today it's like honoring that vulnerability, loving that you can be vulnerable and honest with yourself on a situation or an experience. So we're gonna kind of move through whatever came up in meditation yesterday. Also, side note, Tallulah might just randomly plow in here, my dog, because she's getting a little antsy. It's not that far away from her food time, so don't be surprised if she wanders in here. But we're gonna start seated at the back of our mat. And let's just bring our hands to our thighs, palms up, sit up nice and tall. Allow your eyes to close. Just take a moment to arrive. Arrive in your body, arrive on the mat. And just take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Let's inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands back behind your body. And just bring your hands to your low back. And just kind of give your low back a little rub, a little love. And then adding a little pressure forward, rolling your shoulders down and back, lifting up your sternum just a little. This isn't a crazy back bend. We're cold, we're not ready. Just a little lift of the heart. Beautiful, and then slowly release. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring your right hand down, shift your hips over to the left, and then reach all the way over. Deep breaths. And then inhale, come back up, reach both arms up, hips are neutral center, and then exhale, bring your left hand down, shift your hips over to the right, find that big side body stretch. Good. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, sweep your fingers back, interlace your fingers, and then open your chest. Pull your shoulders down and back. 3 deep breaths. And then from here, if you want to tighten the cross of your fingers as much as you can. You're gonna inhale, look up, lift your sternum, and then exhale, come into a temporary child's pose, folding down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Hold here. Lift your backs of your hands towards the ceiling. Take one more breath. And then release your fingers and just come up to a tabletop position. You can kind of roll through your spine. And then we're going to just take some circles for the wrists, one way with your body. And then circle the other way a few times. Rotate your fingers to face the side of your mat. Do the same thing again. Little circles 3 times one way. And then 3 times the other way. And we'll come into the most intense one, which is facing your fingertips towards your body as much as you can. If your wrists are really tight, be mindful. They don't have to completely face you if it's not feeling right today. And then 3 little circles. And 3 little circles the other way. And then we'll bring the palms back to face forward, or fingers back to face forward. And then inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, round your spine. Cat-cow. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Then you're going to start to create nice big circles with your head and your body. You can bend your elbows, really swerve and curve all parts of your upper body or spine. We're really trying to wake everything up. And then take those rotations the other way. Last one. And we'll come back to stillness. Keep your hips stacked over your knees. Just walk your hands forward, coming into puppy pose. Grounding your forehead all the way down to the mat. Taking some nice deep breaths here. Good. And then on your next inhale, you're going to kind of roll through your spine. So tucking your tailbone, and then head comes last into Sphinx pose. Ground your forearms to the mat, fingers are spread wide, chin is tucked in, shoulders are pulling down and back, and then lift up in your low belly a little. So that sensation, that little lift up that I always teach in Sphinx pose, is something I want you to think about when you're in up dog, so that we're not crunching and collapsing the low back. Since we will be doing that today a few times, just already feel that sensation. Feel when your low belly's touching the mat, and feel when it's lifted and up. And you can just play with that for a second. Relax, and then lift up. And then settling into the lift up, hold. 3 deep breaths. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring your hands next to the sides of your chest. Inhale, baby cobra, lift. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, sink back into child's pose. Inhale, roll up through your spine. Keep your knees grounded. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, sink back. Let's do that version one more time. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, hold your child's pose. Take a nice deep breath. Good. And then slowly roll up on your next inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, find downward dog. For your first one, especially if you're somewhere really cold doing this right now, keep your knees bent. But if you're ready to create any movement, you can do that as well. Good. Find stillness here. On your next inhale, roll through your spine to a plank. And then exhale, let your tailbone tilt up and back, and then come back to down dog. So again, we're articulating through your spine. Pull your low belly up and in. Inhale, roll through to plank. Exhale, pelvis tilts up, and head is last to land. Head is last to land in both directions. So inhale, roll through your spine to a plank, head last. Exhale, tailbone lifts up and back, head last. Let's do it one more time. We're gonna add on, you're gonna come into a upward dog with your toes tucked. So inhale, roll through, drop your hips, keep your low belly up and in, lifted. And then exhale, spiral your whole body back. Inhale, rolling through. Exhale, back. Two more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Walk your feet a little closer to each other. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step into low lunge. Good. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your body. Inhale, open up your heart. Try to lift your gaze up, and then exhale, bring your chest to the inside of your front leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Good. Next inhale, release your fingers, reach your arms up. Exhale, you're gonna push back to bring your knees together. Bring your forehead to the mat. Grab onto your heels with your hands, and then roll up onto the crown of your head. Rabbit pose. 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, drop your tailbone down, roll up to a seat. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, ground your hands, come into downward dog. On your next inhale, roll through to your up dog, tuck toes. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your big toes closer to each other. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, stepping into low lunge. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your body. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, inside of your thigh. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Release your fingers. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, push off and back. Come all the way down to a little egg. Grab onto your heels. Inhale, lift up to the crown of your head. So your pelvis is lifted. And you're really essentially stretching behind your heart, between your shoulder blades. Deep breath. One more inhale. Exhale, drop your tailbone down, roll up to a seat. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, ground your hands, tuck your toes, downward dog. Take a deep breath here. Good, this time bend your knees, gaze to the top of the mat on your inhale. Exhale, step into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Interlace your fingers behind your body. Heel toe your feet about mat's width. So the outer edges of your feet are on the outer edges of your mat. Inhale, lift your sternum up. Exhale, fold. Hands come with you. Inhale, lift all the way back up. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Opening up to vulnerability, standing strong in your body to be open to vulnerability. Last one. This time, hold your fold at the bottom, release your fingers, grab onto your elbows, and just give a little sway. Grabbing onto the mat or to your blocks if that's really far away. Heel toe your feet closer together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your hands, step back to plank, this time full chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Keep your feet near each other or big toes touching. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step into high lunge this time. Again, always an option to use your blocks to come up so you feel stable. But when you're ready, we'll reach the fingertips all the way up. Good. Exhale out. Inhale here. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your body. Inhale, open. Exhale, folding forward. It's going to take some balance. Belly's on your front thigh. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Release your fingers, ground your hands to your blocks or to the mat. Take a nice deep inhale, try to lift your sternum. Exhale, drop your knee, extend your front leg to come all the way down to a seat. So you have your left knee bent, right leg extended out in front. And we're gonna take a nice little stretch here in the quads. So lean back as far as you want to or can. If it's in your practice to completely lay down and cross your elbows, you can do that as well. So settling in. Slow, deep breaths. One more deep breath. Good. Slowly ease your way up. Use your hands to help transfer you back into high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, ground your hands to the mat. Step back to downward dog. Inhale, roll through to plank chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath. Walk your big toes closer to each other. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step into high lunge. Again, use any support that you need. You will always see me use it, not use it, just kind of showing both ways. When you're ready, inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your body. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Ooh, a little wobbly on this side. Exhale, fold. Know that that's okay. If you're wobbly, just stay with the heart opener here. Exhale, fold if you're moving. Inhale, reach both fingertips up. Exhale, ground your hands. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, drop your back knee, shift your weight back, and we're coming all the way down. You can move your calf out of the way if that helps. And then coming down into your quad stretch. Ooh, I'm really close to my thorny rose over here. Slow, deep breaths. Final breath. Good. Slowly, mindfully ease your way out. Come all the way back up into high lunge. Take an inhale. Exhale, step back to downward dog. Inhale, roll through your spine. Exhale, come all the way down to your belly. Flat on the floor. We're gonna bend our knees. Well, let's first actually bend just your right knee. Reach your right hand back towards that foot. Ground your left forearm down to the mat and start to kick and lift your heart. So this is a very grounded variation. 3 deep breaths. We're coming into full bow, but if that's not in your practice, this is where we're gonna come, okay? Slowly release. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Lifting up, kicking into your hand. Deep breath. Slowly release. Now again, you can do one side and then the other, or take both feet in your hands. You can always stay here and rest your forehead down and just stretch your quads. If you want, kick into your hands, lift up your chest as much as you can. Slow, deep breaths. Let your belly rock you. One more breath. Beautiful. Release when you're ready. If you want to stay longer, stay longer. Inhale, full upward dog from here. So we have the feet, toes not tucked, okay? Take an inhale in the center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale over left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale, lift up through center. Exhale, drop your knees. Sink back into child's pose. Ooh. Hello, low back. Take a few deep breaths. Opening up to vulnerability. Moving and breathing through whatever arose. Slowly roll up to a seat. And then we're gonna come up onto our shins. Coming into camel pose. First, just bring your hands to your low back, just like we did in the beginning of class. And give a little rub. Squeeze your glutes down and forward and pull your low belly up and in. And then start to open up your chest. And you can stay here. You can bring one hand down. And then maybe the other hand, just alternate. If you're ready to come into full camel, both hands come to your heels, squeeze your glutes, pull your low belly up and in. Slow, deep breaths. Final breath. And then tuck your chin, hands to your low back. Slowly just come to a seat. Palms up on your thighs. Let the spine recalibrate. Take a deep breath. Beautiful. We're going to come down to our backs, so you can just shift your feet out from underneath you. Scooting forward. I'm going to come into openness, so we have our knees hugged in, hands around our kneecaps, elbows bent. Inhale, stack your knees over your hips, then exhale, knees adjust. Inhale, stack. Exhale, knees adjust. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Take 2 more rounds at your own pace. Whenever you do a back bending practice, you don't want to twist after. So if you're feeling itchy to twist, don't do it right now. Save it for later. Good. From here, we're just going to send the feet up towards the ceiling. Bring our hands to our bodies. Right hand on your heart, left hand on your belly. Just take a moment to feel this little waterfall. And then ground your feet to the mat. And coming into our final rest, Shavasana. If your low back is not feeling too hot from all the back bends, just come to a seated meditation, or keep your knees bent and knock your knees in towards each other. So listen in. What is your body needing? Opening and moving with vulnerability, an open heart. Knowing that whatever emotions arise is a beautiful thing because we're human to experience it. If we didn't feel all the things we felt, wouldn't that be pointless? We'd be like little robots walking around, not really fully experiencing the whole realm of this human experience. So it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to open up those petals, to feel and be felt. So just soften into your heart as we drop into silence. And slowly begin to deepen your breath. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, bringing life back to your body. Rolling your wrists, rolling your ankles, reaching your arms overhead, taking a big long stretch. Before rolling to one side in a fetal position, taking a pause there for yourself. And sending yourself love and gratitude for showing up for your body, for showing up on the mat today. And every day, if you're on this 28-day journey, just thank yourself. And when you're ready, keeping your eyes closed or heavy, coming up to a seat to seal our practice together. And so let's inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for joining me today in practice on the mat. On day 16, thank you. You're amazing. You really are being on this journey. And so, I hope you have a beautiful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share to anyone who might need this class or any of the classes or this whole playlist, this whole 28-day adventure. I thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to you, and I hope to see you again soon. And if you're on this journey, I will see you again soon tomorrow on day 17. Thank you. Again, my name's Bailey Rain, and namaste.